Hello there. So I had actually made a video on PK earlier, but due to copyright issues, I had to take that video down. Here's the PK video. PK is directed by Rajkumar Hirani, my favorite Indian filmmaker of all time. PK tells us something about humans and their beliefs. As you know, this film dives deep into aspects about God and religion. But let's start from the beginning. So we see the character of Jagu, who over some money for a ticket gets scammed along with Sarfaraz. Rest in peace, Sushant. They slowly fall in love and Jagu tells her parents about this. But her religious father informs this to an astrologer he follows, played by the brilliant Saurabh Shukla. This sets up the characters of Jagu's father and Tapaswi. But Sarfaraz betrays her and we cut to PK. We had seen earlier that PK is an alien whose remote to go back home had been stolen, but we cut to him a different man, or alien should I say. He had gotten used to Earth and the humans residing in it, but we didn't see that as an audience, we see the aftermath of it. So Jagu follows him and saves him. But one scene that I really love is this, when he protects himself by putting the stickers of God. It's a smart joke that plays with people's beliefs in God. PK then pisses on the wall to go to jail and Jagu bribes a cop to do the same. She's a reporter and her curiosity is explored as you see what she does in order to learn about PK. So PK begins. You see him exploring the planet and its people. He learns about money and clothes. It's a fun and a fish out of water tone, which provides for a few comedic scenes. But as the story progresses, the exploration becomes deep as it touches the aspects of religion and God. He wishes to retrieve his remote and then is introduced to the idea of God. And you see him searching for God. He goes to temples, churches, mosques and various other places in search of the one who can help him. The song Bhagwan Hai Kaha Re Tu, sung beautifully by Sonu Nigam, really shows how alone PK is in this world and how desperate he is to return home, which results in him attempting to follow all known religions, and you see how far he is willing to go to return home. When the song ends, this emotional scene where PK is at the brink of giving up is heartbreaking, as we have been rooting for his character throughout the duration of the film. Later, after chasing Lord Shiva, he bumps into Tapaswi, who happened to have PK's remote but declares it as a broken piece of Lord Shiva's necklace. PK could finally return home. He could retrieve what truly belongs to... But he gets rejected, thrown out. He was shunned when he was this close, and so he's now a changed man. Jagu gets intimidated by this and believes his story to be false. Later she gets proof of PK and his telepathic powers and decides to help him get his remote back. This shot here signifies the isolation of PK, how small he feels in this large world. But then Jagu coming to him kills that isolation and shows that he's not alone anymore. They come up with a wrong number plan to turn the astrologer's followers against him and show his true colors. You see how the people start to believe in themselves rather than a fraud pundit. I love this scene. This shows that religion is a thing that we as humans created and that Hindu, Muslim, Jain, etc. are labels that we created to differentiate ourselves. The message that this film conveys is that rather than fighting about which is the superior religion, we should be helping each other as human beings. Later in the film, PK proves to Jagu that Sarfaraz did not betray her, but they were mistaken for a letter that was for someone else. This causes PK to finally retrieve his remote and returns home. What humans learned from PK was to look for each other and resist differentiation via religion. And what PK had learned was to lie. This shows us that a newcomer like PK can learn the wrong lessons from us humans. He lies to Jagu about the cassette tapes, stating that they contain the noise of birds and traffic, whereas in actuality it was her own voice. This film doesn't focus on the magical and fantastical aspects of an alien coming to Earth like Koi Mil Gaya. Not that Koi Mil Gaya is bad, just that this film feels very human. The love story in the beginning actually had some relevance to the plot, as Sarfaraz hadn't betrayed her, but they were mistaken for a letter for someone else. As I said, when PK wins, I like that Tapaswi wasn't the one who gave PK the remote back, it was Jagu's father who did, showing that he had grown as a character. I don't know man, this movie is incredibly heartwarming. It balances comedy with the emotional moments in the perfect amount. I believe that this is in the long list of Hirani's masterpieces. Thank you so much for watching this video. Hello there. So I try my best to analyze and dissect these films so that the audience can appreciate the film better. So I hope I did that for you. Please like, share and subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you later.